How's it going, everyone? Welcome to a new episode of Squad Shore, and I'm going to take this commentary a little bit different than I normally do, because people request me if I could talk a little bit slower, because as most of you know, I tend to talk really fast in my commentaries. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to talk way slower than I normally do, and then in the comments you have to tell me whether I have to keep it up this way, or I have to return to my traditional way of commentating. So in this episode of Squad Shore, I'm going to showcase you my silver Liga BBVA / Liga Adelante team, because they both have some amazing players, and in goal we've got Adelante, the goalkeeper from Real Madrid. Already has some insane stats at 71 diving, 76 handling, 64 kicking, 75 reflexes and 72 positioning. He cost me 1.6k, he's an incredible goalkeeper, made some incredible saves for me, he even managed to score a penalty for me, and he plays for Real Madrid. Our first centre back of this team is Alvaro Gonzalez. It looks like he has a little bit of jizz on his face, but of course that's not the main purpose of this video. He has 72 pace, 73 defending and 78 heading. The main problem that I have with the Spain defense is that they're all pretty tiny defenders. This one is only 5'11", which is roughly 1 meter and 80 centimeters. He did manage to score 2 goals for me, costed me 2k, and he plays for Real Zaragoza. And his second centre back is Oyer, and by the way, I'm sorry if I mispronounce any of the names. 73 pace, 71 defending and 68 heading. He plays for CA Osasuna. He cost me 1k. Again, he's only 5'10", so he's on the tiny side. He did manage to score 3 goals, so he's a pretty decent header. And the final centre back is from the Liga Adelante, and that's Cadala. Again, really pacey at 74 pace, 68 defending and 75 heading. His heading is just amazing. Like the other centre backs, he also managed to score some 3 corners so far. He cost me 300 coins. He's the tallest of the centre backs at just 6 foot, and he plays for Real Murcia, and he plays for Real Murcia CF the Liga Adelante. A left mid is one of my favorite players in this team. It's Gjermund Olstad, the upgraded version. His regular version is a beast, and his upgraded version is even better. 85 pace, 67 shooting, 65 passing, 83 dribbling, which is just insane for a left mid, a silver left mid. And well, the other stats are pretty shitty, but he plays for Real Madrid Castilla, so from the Liga Adelante, Real Madrid B. He has 4-star skills, a 4-star weak foot, cost me 3.3k, and he scored 3 goals in 5 games. His regular version, his non-upgraded version, scored an insane amount of goals, something like 20 goals in just 30 games, which is really good for a left mid. And if things aren't going that way, you can even play him at striker position and he will still score loads of goals, so he's just an insane player all around, by far my favorite player in this team. Our first centre mid of this team is the playmaker, and he plays in the Liga BBVA. It's Inigo Perez. 71 pace, 64 shooting, 76 passing, 72 dribbling and 59 defending. His long shots are amazing. He just has an insane left foot. He's great at free kicks. He's only 400 coins. I think I'm going to do ask you players about him very soon, because he's just an insane player. 3-star skill moves as well, so you can do roulettes with him. He scored 6 goals for me so far, and he plays for Athletic Bilbao in the Liga BBVA. And our second centre mid is a centre defensive mid, and it's Anan. He's a great holding midfielder. He's just insane all around. He's also really pacey at 82 pace, 75 dribbling, 74 defending and 65 heading. He also plays for CA Osasuna. He cost me 4.1k, so he's on the expensive side, but he is worth the coinage because he's a really good centre defensive mid. He also scored 4 goals, so he also gets on the scoring sheet quite a lot. He managed to pick up 2 yellow cards so far and no red cards. He only has 2 sets skill move, which is a little bit of a bummer, but Adelante is just a really good centre defensive mid. And the right mid of this team is some pace. We've got Lath, 90 pace, 58 shooting, 61 passing, 82 dribbling, so again a really good dribbler. He plays for Rayo Vallecano in the Liga BBVA. He cost me 1.8k. He has 3-star skill moves, unfortunately no 4-star skill moves. With the 82 dribbling I expected him to be 4, but unfortunately he only has 3-star skill moves. He scored 3 goals for me so far, and he's created the right mid spot. Again, the pace just comes in handy. Our right wing is Elzar. Nothing to complain about him. He scored quite some goals, 84 pace, 65 shooting, 66 passing and 79 dribbling. So this team is just full of great dribblers, so you know, it's great at just keeping the ball to yourself and just scoring by just good dribbling, etc., if you know what I mean. 3-star skills, 3-star weak foot, 850 coins, 26 goals in 36 matches, which is a pretty good record. He plays for Levante. Our striker is he isn't even that pace. He has 78 pace, 74 shooting, 86 dribbling. I think he has the highest dribbling of all silvers in all of FIFA 13 Ultimate Team, 68 heading. Even though he has 78 pace, he still scored more goals than games played, so here you see a prime example of that you don't need pace to score goals. He's just an insane player, 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot as well. He cost me 13k, so he was by far the most expensive player of this team, but he is worth all the coins because he's just an insane player. He plays for Granada and his dribbling is just so amazing. You will also see a few clips of goals that I scored with him because his shot power is just amazing as well. And the final player of this team is one of the biggest prospects of Barcelona at the moment, Deulofeu. You also have his upgraded version that will pick up later when his price drops a little bit, because he's currently at 8k and I want to pick him up when he's around 4k. 91 pace, 54 shooting, 55 passing and 83 dribbling. His curve is just amazing, something like Sandy curve on the car, but his financial shot is so amazing. He's got 34 times in 37 games, which is a pretty decent record. He only cost me 1.7k, he has 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, and he plays for FC Barcelona B. So I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary part of this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, it really helps out. Please let me know if I have to keep up this way of commentating, or I have to get back to my traditional commentating, or have to take it even slower, because I'm able to do that if you guys want to see it that way. Subscribe if you haven't already, follow me on Twitter, the link will be in the description. Until the next time, peace and bye later, thank you guys for watching.
And lose if you're going for a ride, yeah. And lose if you're surfing on the tide. And lose if your body in tonight. And lose if you're going for a ride. And lose if you're surfing on the. And lose if your body into night. Going for a and lose if you're surfing on the and lose if your body into night. Body in tonight and lose if you're still away when morning brings sunrise.